Okay, we are live now, sir. Good evening, sir. It's
Good
been
evening.
some time since we last met again.
Good evening, Lovin. It's nice to
Yeah,
talk to you.
yeah.
Tell
Likewise, sir. Likewise. Okay, sir. So today I had a bunch of topics that I thought we can discuss on and go deeper into, sir. One thing I wanted to speak with you was concerning fourth house. Generally, whenever I started learning Vedic astrology and when I go to fourth house is generally spoken in terms of assets. So whenever people talk about owning a lot of land, lot of property, generally, most of these YouTube channels, they'll always go to fourth house. But speaking with you, you actually added more dimension also. You also told how fourth house also talks about our lifestyle. It also talks about our general health. And you also brought an interesting topic. Whether a person goes to prison or not, also in a way is linked to fourth house. Or how, like, how whether a person is going to be stuck in a place, all of those things. So I thought we'll go deeper into it and have a thoughtful discussion. One thing I wanted to understand was I want to jump straight into it. Whether a person is getting stagnated in life, or whether this person is getting stuck somewhere in life, or whether if he's in the prison also. How is fourth house related to it? Why is fourth house playing that role here? Please elaborate on
Okay. See, basically, photos indicate the way you are going to live in this world during your entire life journey. Okay,
that.
some people would be able to live a happy life. Okay, some people experience a lot of problems and difficulties in their life. Today in Bangalore, some of the people really enjoy their life by staying in the five-star hotel. Today, they are going to enjoy one of the fantastic lifestyle.
Yeah.
They'll have a fantastic food. They feel that today is the best day actually for them. In the same Bangalore, there are certain people roaming around the hospitals. Okay, they might have admitted some of their near and dear ones for some kind of illness. So if you go and ask them, they say this is the one of the worst day actually in my life. So the same day works something extraordinary for certain group of people, and for certain people actually it makes them to suffer a lot actually on the same day. So fourth basically talks about the way you are going to live in this world during your life journey, right from your entire life journey. How it is going to, how are you going to live? Whether your life is going to be stable or whether your life is going to be, unstable. Stable means, suppose imagine some people are born and brought up actually in Bangalore. Throughout their lifetime, they continue to live in the Bangalore only. They never go out. They never move out. They may go out for some kind of a trip excursion or something. They may go for some kind of a trip and then they may come back. But on the whole, actually, they never move out of the Bangalore right from the day one to the last day. They spend their entire life actually in Bangalore itself. Okay, some people, suppose imagine a person has got a transferable job. So 3 years actually he'll be spending in Bangalore, 3 years he'll be spending in the Pune, 3 years he'll be spending in the Bombay. That means, as per the karma, he has to go. His life is quite unstable. That means he has to be mobile. He has to keep on moving in his life. It happens actually for various reasons. Say, for instance, because of the job, if a person is working in a navy, he can't expect to stay in a particular place. He has to, sail along actually the entire length and breadth of the water. So, practically speaking, some people have a stability in the life, some people will not have the stability in the life. Some people really feel that actually their life is extremely good. They are really enjoying their life. Some people really feel that actually they are going through a lot of struggles actually in their life. So for those basically indicates the way everybody is going to live. But so what is the basic expectation of each and everybody? See, I have an expectation that I really want to have a stable and comfortable life. Everybody actually will have that kind of aspiration in their life. But whether it is going to happen or not, actually, that is a different question. Okay. During that time, when we live, we want to make our life simple and happy.
Yeah.
So how do we make our life simple and happy? Practically, that we don't have to struggle a lot actually to maintain our lifestyle. So simple means actually like I can feel very relaxed actually during my life journey. And then comfortable. The thing is, suppose imagine I really want my life to be extremely comfortable. So how do I make my life comfortable? Say I buy a car, I construct a beautiful house. Okay, I buy every kind of electronic gadgets, which will make my life simple, which will make my life comfortable. That means during my life journey, I am making my life actually simple and comfortable by building certain aspects actually in my life. The assets actually can be movable, and some of the assets actually can be fixed. I mean, it can be a floating asset and it can be a fixed assets. So, what is the meaning? See, everything that we own in our life actually has a value.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you see, suppose imagine today you are going to buy a air conditioner. You cannot buy it for a free. You have to pay something and then you have to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So practically, asset mean it is not only the property or the vehicle. Anything that makes your life simple, anything that makes your life comfortable is considered to be the assets.
Asset.
Okay.
Okay.
During the life actually, which is, see, imagine if I say myself, that is the soul that is within within my body, I call it as myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
during this life journey, actually, this body is it is the vessel that carries me actually right from the day one to the day, the last day.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I want my vessel, that is my body, to be strong, to be very healthy.
Yeah.
So when you are driving a car for a long journey, everybody expect not to have breakdown actually in the middle of the journey.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So vehicle is very important. So
Mm.
same way, actually, my soul is being carried by this body. So I want my body actually to be very comfortable. And the
Mm.
thing is, it has to be very healthy. It has to be very strong. So that is why photos basically indicates about your assets. It indicates about your health. It indicates about the way you are going to live. That means it indicates the lifestyle. I
Right.
hope you
Okay.
got that.
I got it, sir. So basically, the most important asset of fourth house then is first it starts with the body, our own body. So the stronger the fourth house is, it means that we are better at maintaining our body and we'll have less problems that we'll be facing with the body. Okay, now I understood about stability part, like how people move from one place to another and everything, or they might be living in the same city from the childhood. So all that I understood. But there are also people who go to prison also, or some in US we hear a lot. There's something called as um, arrest. People will be arrested, but they will say you are house arrest, where you have to you will stay in your house, but you can't come out of the house. And they'll lock, they'll geofence you and stuff. And same way, some people might have gone to a given place and they might be stranded there, they'll be stuck over there. How is that also identified with fourth house? And sometimes we also know people might be bedridden due to some health issues. They in reality no one is stopping them, they could go anywhere, but because of the body they can't come out of the bed. Now how is this all governed with fourth house? Like how, what combination of fourth house can cause it, or if the fourth house is very weak, does it cause, or if it is combusted? Can we go deeper into that one?
Okay, there are two factors, the astrological factors actually that can create this kind of a problem in anybody's life.
Hmm.
Suppose imagine if the fourth house card is going to be associated with the Rahu. Imagine the
Rahu.
fourth
Okay.
house is coming to the aspect of the Rahu.
Okay.
So what happens actually? Rahu, it multiplies the accents. So
Okay.
fourth house basically indicates your lifestyle. So
Hmm.
it
Hmm.
indicates that how you are going to live. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Rahu multiplies the activity.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
what happened? That person actually keep on moving in the life.
Hmm.
Imagine a person, travel. He is a sales agent.
Hmm.
for 20 days in a month, he has to travel a lot to many cities.
Again and again and
So,
again, he has to keep traveling. Yeah.
same. Suppose imagine a person is working as a pilot actually in an aircraft. Morning he'll be in Bangalore. In the noon actually he'll be in Bombay. In the evening he'll be in Dubai.
Yeah.
So the thing is actually in the same day, he doesn't live in a single city. He keeps on moving to the multiple cities in his life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That kind of a probability Rahu can make. Okay. Now the Ketu. The thing is, the Ketu has to work in the opposite direction.
Opposite direction. Yes.
Yeah. The Rahu is going to increase that activity. Ketu has to reverse the activity.
Yeah.
So, suppose imagine you are traveling in you are driving a car, and then you are putting your leg on the accelerator. This is the Rahu. That means your vehicle actually continuously increases the speed and then it moves on. So, moment you touch the brake, actually, your vehicle actually will come to a stop. So, accelerator, it can be equal to Rahu, and brake actually can be equal to Ketu.
Ketu, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, this happens when there is a Rahu Ketu factor getting into suppose imagine if Rahu is going to aspect the fourth house alone, then that person actually will be on mobility. Mobility means it keeps moving in his life.
Exactly.
Suppose if the Ketu is going to have an aspect on the fourth house, then it restricts the movement. I will give you some 2 examples. Imagine there is a grocery store actually near to your house, very nearby. The owner of the grocery store, right from his childhood, actually, that is from 23 years of his age, he may be owning the shop, actually, he may be running the shop. If you go to his shop, actually, he opens the shop at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then you can always see him up to 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the night. Wearing only for 1 or few days, actually, the person actually will remain in the same place, never, choose to move out because of his profession. That means he'll be grounded. It's like a grounded aircraft.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why any time actually you can go there. If you visit his shop, actually you can find it. So as per his karma, actually he's not going to move out anywhere at all. Okay, this happens when the Ketu is aspecting the fourth. Ketu aspects the fourth house.
Yeah.
I hope you understand it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So suppose imagine that Ketu locks down the movement. That means the thing is actually it reduces the mobility of the person.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you that you are asked for. Whether a person can. How do you explain actually a person is going to be spending the time in the jail? Or you are asked. Suppose imagine if there is going to be a house arrest. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Now actually I will put it this way. Suppose imagine the government is issuing a restriction order actually on certain person. Since you asked some question about USA, okay, suppose imagine a person is living in California, and then the court gives a restriction order. Say for 1 or 2 days, actually, the person actually cannot go out of California. He has to live in California. He is free to move actually inside California. But the moment actually he choose to go out of California, actually he will land in a serious legal trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rahu Ketu will be connected to the fourth house.
Okay.
That means restriction will be applicable because of the Ketu. That means actually the person actually cannot go out of California. But he is free to actually move around California.
Understood.
Suppose imagine, say in Burma, that leader Aung San Suu Kyi, there is a leader actually that who was jailed actually by the Burmese government.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has been put under the house arrest. He was allowed to live in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, but he cannot go out of the house. She is free to go to her bathroom. She is free to go to her bedroom. She can go to the kitchen. She can prepare the food actually. She can go to the terrace actually. She is free to do everything inside the house.
Yeah.
But the only condition is she cannot step out of the house.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Rahu will allow the free movement actually within the house.
So within the limits,
Pardon?
No, that's what. Rahu will allow free movement within the limits, but Ketu will put a limited movement on top of it. Yeah.
Okay, so this Rahu Ketu factor can create a trouble. But we
Okay.
cannot say that actually, suppose imagine that that kind of a person actually will be put into, jail.
Jail. Understood.
Okay. Suppose imagine there are two things actually should happen actually for the person to spend the time in the jail.
Okay.
Suppose imagine fourth indicates your life.
Yeah.
Sixth indicates every form of difficulties in your life.
Like, okay.
What do you mean by sixth? Sixth indicates the litigations.
Yeah.
Sixth
Court case.
indicates the health troubles actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so suppose imagine a person spends the time, most of the time, in resolving the litigation.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, there is a possibility if the fourth house lord is combusted by the sixth house. See,
Okay.
for your example, I'll give an example. If you take the mean alak, that is the Pisces ascendant. Here, the fourth house lord is Mercury.
Yes, Mercury.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the sixth house lord is Sun.
Yeah.
Suppose if there is a conjunction of fourth and sixth happening. Suppose imagine there is a closer connection between the fourth and sixth.
Fourth and sixth.
Okay, by the fourth and sixth, actually, what I have told you, a person has to live with the litigation.
Litigation and lot of issues. Yeah.
Litigation means it can be legal or it can be non-legal.
Yeah.
Suppose imagine a person has a lot of enemies in his life, lot of adversities in his life actually. So the thing that it indicates the fourth and sixth connection in his horoscope.
Okay.
Suppose imagine a person has too much of litigation filed in the court. There is too much of, police cases actually filed against him actually, in the police station. So fourth and sixth means a person actually will go through a lot of difficulties in the life. That means the thing is actually see that when you get up in the morning, how you are going to spend the day, that is more important.
Exactly.
Some people actually, moment actually they get up in the morning, actually they have to think about actually solving the litigation in the life.
Nice.
Okay. How I am going to, face that police officer, how I am going to deal with this court cases, actually that is the way actually they spend their life. Actually. So fourth and sixth connection itself actually creates a very difficult life. Okay. Of course, if for a Meena Lagna, here the sixth house lord is Sun. Okay. And if it is going to be combusting the Mercury.
Exactly.
So there is a closer connection between the Mercury and Sun. There is a high possibility it reduces the movement. Reduces the movement. Means a person actually will be locked down actually in a particular area.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah, fourth, sixth connection. Mercury is going to be combusted mean doesn't mean that actually that person will be put in the jail. Okay, suppose imagine there is a possibility actually he can be kidnapped. And he said kidnappers actually may put him actually in a solitary confinement.
They'll lock him up. Yes.
And if he really wanted to come out, actually, he may not be in a position to come out. Actually, that means his movement has been restricted actually by his tormentors.
Yes.
I hope you understand it.
Yeah, understand.
So, combustion also restricts the movement.
Understood.
That means it doesn't allow the person actually to move as per his free will. Okay, suppose if the fourth house lord is going to be combusted by the, if suppose imagine, I'll give you some example. We take Mesa Rasi. Actually. Suppose if the fourth house is a moon.
Yeah.
Suppose if it is aligning with the Mercury, sixth house lord. That in the fourth and sixth connection is happening.
Yeah, but here there's no combustion.
A person actually will living with the litigations.
But there is no combustion here. Yeah.
There is no combustion. That means the person has a litigation, but he will be roaming around everywhere and spending that time actually to solve the litigations. Suppose if the fourth of lord moon is going to be combusted, then it restricts the movement. Suppose if the fourth house lord moon is associated with the Ketu, the thing is actually it reduces his mobility.
Yeah. So 1 minute, I'll just lock the door. Sorry. Yes, sir. Continue.
Okay. So fourth, sixth connection actually will first create a probability of a person actually landing in a litigation, spending the time actually in solving the litigation in the life.
Yeah, yeah.
Either if the fourth house lord is going to be affected by the Kedu, or if the fourth house lord is going to be combusted by the sun, it creates a problem in the movement itself.
Movement.
That means
So,
the problem that person actually will be. I mean, the thing is, the person's movement, the physical mobility will be restricted. Actually, I hope you
restricted.
understand.
Understood, sir. So, just to add to this, the same Pisces ascendant, when the Mercury and Sun combust, fourth and sixth house combination is happening, and into this one, if you add Ketu aspect alone, then it will become even more severe than from what you're
See,
saying.
that's what in Tamil Nadu, there is a Rajiv Gandhi killers. Actually, that is the people who are convicted of killing the Rajiv
Yeah,
Gandhi.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
spend nearly 30 years actually in jail. Actually, I mean, the thing is that most of the time they have spent that time actually within the jail actually without even getting the chances of parole.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so 30 years means actually significant part of the life had been lost.
Gone.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
suppose those people are getting arrested in the 25 years of age. If you are going to add 30 years, mean 55. So the important part of the life has gone.
yeah.
So if that kind of a serious immobility happens, actually, it can happen only if the fourth house lord is going to be combusted, and then if it is going to be aligning with the Ketu, either under aspect or under the conjunction. Actually, this can create a serious immobility. Immobility means they may be completely paralyzed. They may be immobilized. Actually, I hope you understand it.
No, no, understood, sir. Understood. Actually, adding on to this one, sir, one time in the past when we were discussing, you brought up an important concept. You told in children's horoscope, if they have fourth and sixth lord combination in general, one thing you told is to best thing to sort out karma is make him a lawyer or make them a doctor so that they will not avoid coming in this situation. Can you elaborate on that, please?
No, that is there actually. See, how to see the thing is what is written on our head actually we cannot change it. But see, a jailer also will spend the time actually within the jail.
Yeah.
Okay, the convicted criminals also will be spending the time within the jail.
Yeah.
So how are you going to spend the time actually in the jail? If it is better actually you can be a policeman or you can be a jailer actually by spending the time in the jail. That way you can eliminate your karma.
Karma.
Suppose imagine suppose say for fourth, I have told you it indicates our body. Okay, if the sixth is going to be connected to the fourth house, then the body actually will have every kind of health issues in our life. Okay, that means our body is not going to give the comfort, whereas our own body actually will create a lot of problems.
Okay.
That is the meaning of fourth and sixth actually. So fourth indicates your health and sixth indicates your illness. If these two planets are going to join together, there is a high possibility that person actually will be spending most of the time actually by taking medicine, by going to the hospital, getting treatment. That way, actually, his life will go on.
Yeah.
Suppose the fourth house lord is going to be aligning with the Rahu or Ketu, or if the fourth house lord is going to be combusted by the sun, there is a possibility they will be spending reasonable time actually in the hospital. I mean, getting admitted in the hospital and spending the time actually in the bed. There is a possibility.
Possibility. Yeah.
Okay, so fourth, sixth connection can itself creates a health problem. If the fourth is going to be combusted, actually, it can really make the situation little difficult.
Difficult. Yeah, understood. So, in those situations, rather than suffering in the hospital,
no, whether you want to be a patient actually in the hospital or you want to be a doctor actually in the hospital, which way you want?
There is a difference. There is a difference. Yeah. So that way we can remove the karma. Understood, sir. So that is
I am a nurse actually. 8 hours a day, I have to spend it in the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, suppose imagine I am working in the casualty department. Okay, I cannot enjoy my job. 8
Yeah.
hours, actually, anything can happen. Actually, any patient actually can be brought in.
Yeah.
So I can delete my karma by working in a hospital as a nurse.
Hmm.
So instead of getting admitted as a patient, it is better always to, delete the karma by working as a nurse or doctor actually in a hospital.
Got it, sir. Now, yeah, that is a good correlation. So basically it's a smart way of handling this karma. For every single problem, there's a way to do it. So I think you also told this one thing. I remember you also told with fourth houses. Generally, if a fourth house lord gets weakened in Ashtavarga, one thing you told us, it causes some instability in life. There's a chance that you will not be able to stay in the same place for a long time. You might keep moving. One suggestion you gave was keep sleeping in multiple places or multiple rooms in the house to send the karma away, or go to your relative's house or in-laws place and sleep a few days there and come, so that way you will manage your karma.
Correct, correct.
Yeah. So
So that,
actually,
the thing is actually God has given the brain actually to understand our karma. And then God has given the knowledge actually to how to manage your karma and how to delete the karma. So you can choose the best method actually to you by you can't say that actually you can't sell the karma to anybody.
yeah, we need to
You
take
got to
it
go
one day.
through it actually, and then get it. But you can create a better way actually for eliminating the karma.
Got it, sir. That was a nice topic that we had today. I think we can go a lot more also, but I think we can continue again on this next time, sir.
Sure.
Thank you very much, sir. We'll meet again next time.
No.